Club Radio.
Check it out.
Drop DJ IQ exclusive.
Rock. And I'm a Christian.
Club Light Radio right now, you're listening to DJ IQ in the mix with DJ IQ right here for the holiday weekend. This is Holy Culture Cypha. I'm a Christian right here on Club Light Radio. Check it out. I hope you're enjoying your day.
So this be automatic, I'm about it, hit a beat, I'm going at it, I'm a static, gotta have it, this your girl that Jesus said. I'm addressing life lessons, every pain, every blessing, hope for the best in, no question, I'm confessing Jesus Christ every time I'm stressing, holding it down, facing the ground, praising him now, I'm showing him how, purpose driven, soul to the vision, folks on a mission, proud that we're Christian, I'ma tell them who I serve, everybody gotta hear the truth in these words, I'ma represent with a question, stand still, I'ma change the direction, never judge on first impressions, I'ma be quick now to make that correction. Lyrically, don't test me, fam. Understand my passion. Jesus rapping, how I'm backing, never be backing down. This joint is bumping loud. Every Christian make a sound and drown them haters out. Drown them haters out. Drown them haters out.
Come on, say that. I am safe, ain't no dragging me back. Ever since I met the Lord, I go hard on the track. But you don't hear me, cause you say that me's whack. Till you end up on the street with your white tee looking like a Japanese flag. Living every verse, every rhyme, so that you can meet them when the nurse hit a line. Go flat when they put you on your back. When you really see the Father, what you know about that? Dog, I'm saved and I'm sure that his way is secure when I'm facing the door. I will spend eternity, you ain't never heard of me good. See, it's only by his name that it's cool. Maybe I'm not so important to you, but I know that I'm important to he. So I ain't paying no mind to no dudes. Rhyme to the beat and the stroke of the key. Fly to the sky like I'm high with the birds. Right to the line with the sound of my birds. 2 bars till we reach the end of my verse. Serving of the most highest that 4-letter word.
Believe that, homie.
K-drama. I consider the life of Regis. Consider the life of Jesus. Jesus good. As a gift, my life is broken pieces. Alright, I was born defeated. He was born to defeat. We made a covenant. Do I rep Christ? Indeed, yes. I don't just say I'm a Christian on Facebook. I go in my space, pray to God in Facebook. Like James, Ephesians, Titus, and Galatians. To walk in the spirit no matter what adversity I'm facing. I don't just pick and choose. His word governs the decisions that I make. I'm under the blood coverage. I don't smack him in the face by abusing his grace. Instead my actions show love for him, cause I'm a Christian.
Yeah. If y'all don't get it by now, y'all just not listening. Come on. Yeah, the breaks.
I'm a Christian. Baby Jesus, can you see this? Born again, second time. Make my way about the fetus. Make my way about the womb. Make my way about the tomb. I'm raised with the Lord, survived the war. Now watch the babies bloom. We ain't disciples who make disciples after the music stops. It's so vital against the idols who build a temple to claim a title. We break that mental mind state that annihilates. You don't want to be where the enemy violates, and it vibrates with them wild eights. You don't want to spend eternity with time waits. You got a blind date. Ain't no I'm sorry cause I'm late. Your crime rate violates a holy God who can annihilate. And the truth is that we should be judged. The truth is that he chose to love. His kindness is refined us and refines us. Carry your cross and leave your mind assist.
Yeah. It's that part right here. Tell the world like, yeah.
DJ IQ.
All this faking got me feeling out my element. All this faking got me feeling out my element. All this faking got me feeling out my element. Ain't no White House, heaven is my residence. All this faking got me feeling out my element. Ain't no White House, heaven is my residence. All this faking got me feeling out my element. If you ain't lived through it, don't embellish it. If it ain't the truth, it's irrelevant. It's evident we here to cut the spokes off that bull that you peddling. Ain't no White House, heaven is my residence. We the lighthouse, yes you were the president. Hit the block where the gospel ain't never been. Living water blowing out the trunk like an elephant. This cross ain't for stunting, boy, you know what's up. If it's God over money, then you know what's up. I'm praying for the hood like the motor stuff. Take it to my Godfather, get your homie touch. Made a shit, God word stick, so you know he clutch.
I see the love is gone where they put it at. This world so cold, I think I need a knitted cap. And a bubble goose with a bigger gap. Bubbling the truth, so what you think of that? Chain breaking about that soul when it really though. They ain't really with it, that's just in they video. Say just what I want, I'm a cheat, you don't hear me though. Got life but ready to die like I'm Biggie though. It's got over money, but money's a tool. Might go to jail if you don't go to school. Young black and Latinos across the whole nation, they standing up corners just holding their jewels. So they confused, don't know what to do. Know that they lose, don't know that they fools. I show them the rules and quote them the news and tell them they value is more than they shoes. Get your life up on the move, Christ the road to choose.
You suckers bogus and lust for showbiz and disgusting motives made them put a price on their souls, and for a few bucks they sold it. Now they take the truth and they stretch it like they instruct aerobics. They make it look like all this sin is cool, they corrupting your kids. We must expose it like lots and loaded in the cannon. A scripture I clutch is just explosive. It's no bombs and Russians hold it. Listen up, the goal is to use this cannon to adjust it focus and point to the one that can save their soul from destruction. Yo, big. What's up? I pray when they hear this track, they'll do more than cheer and clap. I pray they see this picture clear as mirror max. So the spears that track the spirits with just tear and snap. We spit them lyrics that appears to cats where the spears impact and mash on these rappers, cause the youth don't need to hear this crap. This cross ain't for stunting, boy, you know what's up. If this God over money, then you know what's up. Hey, Omega, twist my fingers and I throw it up. Style Wild be my clique, we keep the serpent in the cobra clutch.
You know how you always look for that ride or die? Well, all you gotta do is look to the sky and just give God the keys and put it on cruise control. Who with me?
It's Kash.
Yeah. It's time to ride.
Dougie,
what's
you
up?
know what we about to do.
Let's do it.
We ride.
If you're looking for a rider, always stay beside you. You know my Lord will come through, he's a provider. Through every tribulation, he's handled it all for me. I lift my hands as I praise, I bow to the King. If you're looking for a rider, always stay beside you. You know my Lord will come through, he's a provider. Through every tribulation, he's handled it all for me. I lift my hands as I praise, I bow to the King.
Mercy said no, and grace covered me. So many chains, I once was bound, but now I'm free. Jay washed me crystal clean, his blood did that for me. Bruised and beat, shaped in iniquity, it had to be. He the only begotten son, now he's my daddy. Eternally, devil on my back, but he gotta flee. Upper room experience located in Acts, please. Fill me up, Lord. Jeremiah 20:9, he said it's like fire. Level 2 this old, oh yeah, it gets higher. Ain't talking backwoods, a swish of sweets. Don't need worldly things, just to keep my peace. Shalom, peace be still, my cup's never empty. Not weary and well, doing this due time, now I'ma reap. The rocks, they won't cry out for me, we riding speed.
If you're looking for a rider, always stay beside you. You know my Lord will come through, he's a provider. Through every tribulation, he's handled it all for me. I lift my hands as I praise, I bow to the King. If you're looking for a rider, always stay beside you. You know my Lord will come through, he's a provider. Through every tribulation, he's handled it all for me. I lift my hands as I praise, I bow to the King. I always used to wonder why it's so hard to fit in. Why everybody watching me like prime time tuned in. see they watchin', hope I slip up and can't recover. But they don't realize that I'm blessed, God got me covered. I've been washing the blood and I never been cleaner. The wages of sin is death, but he gave me new life, now I'm a believer. There's many deceivers, open your eyes and be led by the blind. You call me your friend, but funny thing is, God was the only one that when you cry. Oh Lord, I won't lie, the Lord provides me everything I need. Matthew 21:22, if you believe, you will receive. There's no doubt in my mind, he proven himself time after time. He conquered the storm, he give me new peace every time that I'm losing my mind. Just a matter of time, till you see that the Lord is eternally great. They've been riding since day one, the new friends I gave up. The Lord is my savior, I never could worry. He breathes new life into me, least I could do is tell him the story. Now please excuse me, lift up your hands, give the true king his glory.
If you're looking for a rider, who always stay beside you, you know my Lord will come through. He's a provider, he's a provider. Tribulation, he's handled it all for me. Yeah, in my hands as I praise, I bow to the king. If you're looking for a rider, who always stay beside you, you know my Lord will come through. He's a provider, he's a provider. Tribulation, he's handled it all for me. I lift my hands as I praise, I bow to the king. I stepped out on my own, he's still there for me. I was broke with no hope, he's still there for me. Had no friends to call on, he was there for me. Everything that I do, I know God will come through.
In the mix with Club Light Radio.
Generation stand up, let's get it. This is an anthem for young folks who answer the call to the hallways, who always man up, ain't ashamed to proclaim Christ as the answer, creator of all things. Will y'all please stand up and put one hand up high if you're unashamed of your God, and if you won't bow down to an idol, and you're ready for revival, and you stay in your Bible. Let's go. We feel the uprising beating in time. We got the solution, now let's start moving. We as one voice face the world to say that we are the Lord's generation. This is a war cry for young folks who love God more than the culture that opposes all the Lord's laws. In it for the long haul, teenagers, we made a wrong call when we forsake the ways of grandpa in the faith of our grandma. But if you're standing on the shoulders of the faith that they showed us, and you know your generation needs a touch from Jehovah, and if you're down to bring your whole town over, let's go. Feel the uprising beating in time. We got the solution, now let's start moving. We as one voice face the world to say that we are the Lord's generation. Yo, this is an uprising for the young guys in love with Christ. They won't buy into one lie. The media tells them, the media sells us hogwash, and we prefer that over God's heart. But the line of chalk has been drawn. No longer can we conform. No, they kissed a girl and they liked it. This is for those who would not try that, cause they know that the price of a life ain't cheap, and since Christ paid that price for me in my generation, somebody's gotta stand in the gap and pour the grace in. And Kanye ain't up for that, nor Jay, nor Katie, nor Wayne. The fact and the truth of the matter is, if you feel inadequate, you're the candidate God chose, now go handle it. We feel the uprising beating in time. We got the solution, now let's start moving. We as one voice face the world to say that we are the Lord's generation.
In the mix with DJ IQ.
He saved us, not because of righteous things we had done, but because of his mercy.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
All praise to the Lord, y'all.
Redeeming mercy.
My testimony isn't action-packed. I was never thrown in jail, but I was bound. That's a fact. Grace, I know it well. Musical show and tell. Two different examples given. Sin should have sent both to hell, but now we stand forgiven. My story starts in the year of 91 and 13. I got saved, set apart from my peers. Not your typical thug story. Nothing at the club for me. Didn't chuck 40s and the thought of doing drugs bored me. Yet I was unyielded in parts. Still in my heart, hidden compartments. Sin I conceal in the darkness.
hiding lust inside. My companion to lust was pride. Comparisons to others had me feeling justified. But God stand in His holiness. He wasn't impressed by my phoniness. Frontin' like I was full of the Spirit. I was only full of myself. Thinking I was fooling the Spirit. I was only fooling myself. Surely I would be condemned as a sinner in God's court. Like a small dwarf on a ball court, I fall short. His law convicted me, I'll never be proud again. Born in iniquity, but He lifted me out of sin.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Praise for His redeeming mercy. Far be it from me to think that I'd ever be a believer when I used to be the heathen, repeatedly sheep and cheaper, eager to be the king of the meager underachievers. Jesus freak for a season, then proceed to diss him and leave him. That seemed to switch when I was given the grace to receive him, as if I was driven by faith and capable of achieving. But now I see I was seeking things, He was seeking me, a mystery. You best believe it's intriguing my reasonings. But why? For even 5 years after that, I'm still grasping at why I can't fathom that. Adam ate the apple and sin became our habitat. Why didn't God eradicate us like a pack of rabid rats? God's not having that. He had to take the rap for that. Navigating masses back, handing grace and massive stacks to the simpleton sinner man, stumbling and sinning. Man, listen, by His hand I stand risen.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
For His redeeming mercy. The moon and stars are the work of your hands. Wow. When I consider this, I stand in awe of your purpose and plan. You who single-handedly created men from the dust. Who is humanity that you should pay attention to us? You made men a little lower than the heavenly beings. The king said, now we're only a little better than demons. Whether we're smoking hash or bowing heads with the Pope and Mass, we've all broken God's law and provoked His wrath. A godless race, a conglomeration of dust. No hope for exoneration, our condemnation is just. Even if hell's flames came to a peaceful end, in a billion years it wouldn't pay for a single sin. Against the divine, infinite entity, it stands to reason that an infinite penalty fits the crime. With this in mind, all men it seems will be sent to fry, but His divine love intervened in the nick of time. The price for sin is death under the law, yet the wonderful God paid the debt once and for all. The shame and the blame, the bill for your blood guilt, Yeshua paid and erased the filth when His blood spilled. Look at what love built over the God's gap that once was, is a bridge bringing the lost back again. Credit for this, who can claim it when the nail prints in His wrists are proof of payment? Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Pray for His redeeming mercy.
What's next, y'all? East side. What's next, y'all? East side in the house. West side in the house. That's right. Up north in the house. We get at down south in the house. We get at P.I.F in the house. They right here, much love. Come on. I've stepped in the game with the message of change. I'm not blessed with the fame, cause I don't mess with the lames now. They say I'm wildin' now, cause what I rhyme about, I'm just a different folk, Will, it's what you talking about. Don't shoot the Bible, don't beat up demons. The weapons of my warfare is the word and interceding. MCs diverting from the words of reason, and makes you wonder what these cats in these churches are teaching. Hey, guess I won't receive invites. If real, recognize real, then you're reading me right. Titles and theology degrees is nice, but knowledge puffs up, so don't believe the hype. I'm baptized in His body, we look cheesy, right? But they wanna cut me off like a pizza slice. A dead man walking, yeah, the key to life, cause living in my body is the Lord Jesus Christ. Hey!
Esto es lo que digo nomás. No entiendo ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta me amaba. Esto es lo que digo nomás. No entiendo ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta me amaba.
I'm out to tackle what's mine, crossing the line of scrimmage, and I'm a clown in this game. Never mind the image, cause Jack's out the box and beyond the limits, giving you a clear view of what's behind the gimmicks. A bitter black cloud is how I'm defined by critics. God's dealing with my issues, so why defend it? And I'm glad I'm worth your attention. Too bad that you're not worth the mention. I'm in another dimension where love is dispensing. Crimson color blood coloring my sins in. I'm no longer a victim. I overcame myself like I thought I could, like a little engine. The death walk is keeping me straight. Loving those who seeking to hate. The next now, there's no reason to wait. The new leaders of the church, we got the keys to the gate.
Esto es lo que digo nomás. No intento ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta mi amada. Esto es lo que digo nomás. No intento ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta mi amada.
Since I'm connected with the true vine, the Lord's crushed my life in a new wine, which means I get better with time. The Lord has the gold medal in a life of wine. My fam got the silver, my brethren got the bronze. Before you step, rewind. Take the plank out of your own eyes so you won't be blind. I talk to others about sins, cause I can see mine. Have the compassion on cats learning how to see fine with the view of 2020. I'm sick of dealing with Christians that are more fake than funny money. They come off sincere, but they careless. They wanna hear you struggle, but they're earless. You won't find your name on their prayer list. Get ill with them, chill with them. Don't get ill feelings, demonstrate love and build with them. They'll end up leaving, cause you believe in it, keeping it real with them. When you see them again, let the love of Christ still hit them.
Esto es lo que digo nomás. No intento ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta mi amada. Esto es lo que digo nomás. No intento ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta mi amada. Esto es lo que digo nomás. No intento ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta mi amada. Esto es lo que digo nomás. No intento ofender a mi gente, pero qué chiste me da que cuando tuve la máscara puesta mi amada.
In the mix with Club Light Radio.
This is a real murder.
Dirty Jerks. And your examples, air them out. Yo, I got some things on my chest I wanna talk about, and I'ma give it to you raw without the fluff around it. You hate the sound of eggshells, but we ain't walking around them, so I'ma bring it with the truth and wrap your head around it. A couple issues had to outline some talk around it. For too long we've been living in the dark about it. As the example's only right for me to rock about it. I pray the mind of Christ will help us shine his light upon it. I ain't saying that I don't fall down, but what example am I setting, staying low to the ground? Eating dust, belly down, back turned to the sun. You know about that serpent life, how could you live like one? Fans slithering around trying to strike my heels. They wanna test the brother's faith till a cap gets peeled. But Jehovah's my security, Slowman shield. Any crushed skulls, that's Satan, how that feel? Dudes kill me when they talk about they so real. I'm like, where is your humility? Homeboy, chill. You need a prayer closet quick, see Christ concealed. Cause we only see change when Christ is revealed. Baby pushing false agenda, seeking public appeal. You ain't gotta wear a mask, show the people your grill. I ain't holding nothing back, bro, I gotta let it out. If you see your brother faking jacks, pull him to the side and tell him, cut it out. You all about Jesus, we know you really not. When you make it hard for believers, you just a stumbling block. Cut it out. So you the realest in the faith, rocking fake leaves, mascara running from your face, homie. Cut it out. Listen, stop crying about your ministry, especially if you've been selected for the mission, B. Cut it out. Fam, how you looking trying to bully me? Picking with the body is stupidity, so cut it out. Honestly, number 3 applies to me. No hypocrisy, I used to boo-hoo about nobody locking slots for me. Everything from throwing shade to super overcharging me. I was once removed from the song because I shred the beat. Like I'm running track meets with metal cleats as fast as Flash on his feet. Harder than the Hawk, tenderizing me. My apologies, I'm still shaking tears off of me. But I know my worth and there ain't nothing you can offer me. Little out of pocket, back to breaking down topic. Crying expressions that your mission's constructed sloppily. Get up in that good book and do a little shopping. Grab your hard hat and fortify your foundations properly. You're a grown man acting softer than the Easter peak, sweeter than a crispy treat. With the man of God asleep. Meet the way I rip myself, I told you this applies to me. Keep your faith in Jesus when it comes to the ministry. I was never thug, never street, never blaze the heat. That don't mean I'm chump cause my father said to turn my cheek. It doesn't mean your boy never learned how to cook the beef. It means that I've died to the heathen that I used to be. I hate to use the pause for respect over testing me. Try to turn a man into a beast, resenting purity. A man of God handles his aggression with maturity. Step into your brothers in the flesh is acting foolishly. I chill. Lower the flame and let it simmer. Sweat it out. Alright, man. Let's go. Alright. Cut it out. You all all about Jesus, we know you really not. When you make it hard for believers, you just a stumbling block. Cut it out. So you the realest in the faith, rocking fig leaves, mascara running from your face, homie. Cut it out. Listen, stop crying about your ministry, especially if you've been selected for the mission, B. Cut it out. Fam, how you looking trying to bully me? Picking with the body is stupidity, so cut it out.
Keeping it locked on Club Light Radio.
Hey, yo, Mel. What up, fam? Let's talk to him, homie. You already know. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, let's put the key in the ignition, man. Let's get this thing poppin'. Yeah. I could care less what the peeps saying. He ain't rockin' with his will, I'ma be jaded. My mama jaded told me to follow my daddy. Holiness is the goal, I ain't focused on being happy. Reaction to the gospel, mind blown. Predestined to be an apostle, I'm gone. Everybody talking reckless, homie, I don't care. I rep the one who's forever on a high throne. My zone, that is where I'm at. You ain't built for this, might as well just head on back. Being filthy rich, your mind is set on that. I'ma die alone before I put my bet on crack. I'm at the methamphetamines, plenty came and set on whack. This is bad to be the realest ever set on tracks. Ain't riding with a chopper, don't hold your breath, I'm strapped. I'm alive because the Father told death I'm back. What's up? I give him praise in the daylight, in prayer when the night falls. The ability to save lives is available to me whenever I call. If you know the King, then let's ride. Don't sink, no, we just rise. Don't think, homie, that's right. I'ma need you to set it off, homie. I know where I'm headed, no fear being beheaded. Believe him because he said it, make sure I give him the credit. I'm gassed up on that unleaded like a machete, cutting through all the petty while blessings fall like confetti. Got a family of riders like Andretti, we turned up. Been in that 5 for years, but I ain't burnt up. Barely smell smoke on me, won't find dope on me, but we are dope on me. That's what the ghost told me. Me and Matty Ice, dirty bird flow. Deliver Christ to them players that got turf toe. Know exactly where I'm telling the curse go. Too many of them been traveling in a hearse show. 20 years in a Walker hearse show. I give you 316s where the verse go. Didn't I tell you we was riders? Worth gold. The guy never throwing the whip in my first slow. Whoa. I give him praise in the daylight, in prayer when the night falls. The ability to save lives is available to me whenever I call. If you know the King, then let's ride. Don't sink, no, we just rise. Don't think, homie, that's right. Sir, that's right. That's right. I'ma follow the way. If I get martyred with hate for praising the King, it's okay. I'm putting God over fame, putting God over money, eternal life over honeys. Any physical thing to make it simple and plain. Many claiming they were the mistaken it for a game. Everything in their vision ain't anything sort of vain. Now they missing the mission, patiently waiting for gain. So blind they can't even witness, they headed straight for the flames. Watch out. 7 said the path to hell is full of noble dreams. So it seems that obedience is how we know the King. The desires of the flesh comprise a road of sin. I deny him, I ain't giving out, I'm going in. I'm on the grind, even though I fell off. We human, it's nothing new and it ain't a reason to sell out. The Savior suffered till his death at the cross. Why we thinking we gon' come up with some better results? We go. I give him praise in the daylight, in prayer when the night falls. The ability to save lives is available to me whenever I call. If you know the King, then let's ride. Don't sink, no, we just ride.